How are you students? Hope all of you are safe and sound at home. This is Imran Ali, Assistant Teacher, Haji Rashid Ali High School, South Roma, Silet. Today I'm going to teach an important topic for the students of class 7 and the students of class 8, 9 and 10 will be benefited also. Students, today I'll talk before you about the transformation of sentences. Before beginning the class, you must know what transformation of sentence is. Dear students, transformation of sentence means you have to change the structure of the sentence, but you cannot change the meaning of the sentence. So, according to the meaning, there are 5 types of sentences. There are assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative, and exclamatory sentence. So, dear students, today I will talk about in front of you from affirmative to negative sentence. So, let me write a few sentences under the first rule. So, today's topic, affirmative to negative. Affirmative to negative. There are some sentences I'm writing. Number 1, only Ram knows this art. Number 2, I gave him only a book. Number 3, Jerry is only 6 years old. Students, if you see in an affirmative sentence only, then you have to use none but for a person, God or Allah. Nothing but for a thing, and not more than or not less than for a number. So, dear students, come to the first sentence. You can see the word only is demonstrating a person Ram. So, what will you have to write now? You have to write none but. So, the sentence will be none but Ram knows this art. Come to the second sentence. I gave him only a book. Here you can see the word only is demonstrating a book. So, book is not a person, it is a thing. So, you have to use, instead of only, I gave him nothing but a book. So come to the third sentence. Jerry is only 6 years old. Here only is demonstrating a number 6. So instead of only, we turn it not more than. Jerry is not more than 6 years old. Dear students, remember, if there is also alone or nearly used in affirmative sentence, you can turn it into negative by following this rule. So I hope you all have understood this rule. Come to the second rule. We must do it. Students, if you say modal auxiliary must in an affirmative sentence, and if you want to make it negative, what you have to do? You have to use cannot but or cannot help but plus ing. So let me write an example. We cannot but do it. You can do it in another way. We cannot help doing it. Students, if you follow cannot help instead of must, you write cannot help, you must add ing with the main verb. So I think you all are clear to this rule. Come to the third rule. As soon as he came here, I met him. Students, if you see the phrase as soon as in an affirmative sentence, and if you want to make it negative, in this case, as soon as will be replaced by no sooner had. So the negative sentence will be no sooner had. After that, you have to write the subject, he, with the past participle form of verb. Come here, and you can see here a comma, and comma will be replaced by then, THAN, then. And after that, you have to write the next clause. I met him. So students, are you clear? Thank you. Come to the next rule. Rule number 4, he likes both coffee and ice cream. Students, if you see the existence of both and in an affirmative sentence, and if you want to make it negative, what you have to do? Yes, you have to use not only but also. So let me write a sentence. He likes not only coffee but also ice cream. Here both will be not only and will be but also. I think this rule is also clear to you. Thank you. Come to the next rule. Rule number 5. Every mother loves her child. Yes, students, if you see every plus noun in an affirmative sentence, and if you want to make it negative, at first you have to do, here you can see every plus noun. Instead of every, at first you have to write there is no. There is no. And after that, you have to write the word noun. There is no mother. And after that, you have to write but. And the other part of the sentence, loves her child. So the negative sentence is there is no mother but loves her child. You can do it in another way. Every mother let me write again. There is no mother who doesn't love her child. Students, you can do it also in another way. No mother hates her child. Students, you can think why you will learn in these 3 ways. You are right, you are learning from affirmative to negative, but you can also be asked to transform from negative to affirmative sentence. So students, all the rules are same, just the rules are like vice versa. That is, if you are able to change the sentence from affirmative to negative, you will be able to understand changing the sentence from negative to affirmative. So dear students, I think this is clear to you. So go to the next rule. Rule number 6. There are some words many, a few, much, a little, let me write an example. There are many students in the class. Another sentence is, there is much water in the glass. Students, you can see the word many in the sentence and much. If you see many in an affirmative sentence, and the negative sentence will be, there are not a few students in the class. Next sentence is, there is much water in the glass. You know, much will be a little in the negative sentence. There is not a little water in the glass. Yes, students, I think all the rules are clear to all of you, and if you study all the rules with the meaning, and you will be able to transform from affirmative to negative, from negative to affirmative, and from affirmative to interrogative, etc., etc. So today you have learned many rules. Use of only, use of none but instead of only, and use of cannot help, cannot but, instead of must, use of not only but also instead of both and etc., etc. So dear students, that's all for my today's class. I will discuss about assertive to interrogative and another part of the grammar before you, inshallah. So until then, you will be safe and sound. Okay, Allah Hafiz.